everybody, and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here. It's part 2 of our second day at the Universal Resort in Florida. We're going back into Islands of Adventure. Let's go eat some Mythos and ride some rides we haven't checked out this time yet. So let's go. Our adventure begins a little way through the day at Islands of Adventure, just like yesterday. And of course, we did Volcano Bay yesterday, so if you want to check out that video, make sure to do so. Volcano Bay was incredible as usual and deserted. There was nobody there, so that was amazing. But today, you might be wondering, what are you doing different at IOA? Well, we're gonna check out some rides we haven't checked out yet this trip, and we're going to Mythos. Well, did you look at this? Even more decorations in Seuss Landing. These trees weren't here 12 hours ago. What the heck? Well, maybe 12 hours ago, but not 16 hours ago when we were last here. And Carousel is now completely covered in tarp. That was not the case last night. Whoa. Universal doing some major work at night. Well done. Yeah, look at this. Even more like just decoration all over Cat in the Hat and hats and things. None of this was here last night. What the heck? This is amazing. I wish I was posting these, you know, the day of, but I guess not. Oh, maybe I should. We'll see. You'll see. And of course, if you couldn't tell, we're riding Cat in the Hat. Wish us luck. I really enjoy this ride a lot. There's just some things that are a little creepy. And I would say very creepy. Look at that. They even have holiday hats for thing 1 and 2. Man, I think I gotta come back. I gotta do. I won't lie to you. That ride is a fever dream. It's even a good meme. I'm gonna stop rhyming. That's really kind of cringy. But hey, it's all in good fun. Even if I'm a little hint. No, I got nothing. Orangey? Does that work? Probably not. But hey, Cat in the Hat. What a weird ride. I can't even try to begin to describe. It's so great to see all the entertainment, including even Danny DeVito himself. All right, I officially am saying I'm not gonna try to rhyme anymore since we're leaving Seuss Landing. Okay. Alrighty, we're about to step into Mythos. Mythos, I don't know exactly how to say it. I'll try and find out during my lunch/dinner at the restaurant. But supposedly this is one of the best restaurants in any theme park ever. So I wanted to come here last visit, just didn't have the time for it. Well, we made the time now and we're gonna check it out.
I got a text one time, they're like, come in early or else you're losing your table, and then I replied,
Wow, at least theming wise, this restaurant getting a definite A, maybe even an A+. Cliff, I hope it was good.
Exceptional. I thought I was the grilled cheese connoisseur with my own homemade creations, but I don't know what kind of like butter they pan fried that bread in, but like incredible.
It's really brilliant, yeah.
As well, too. Yeah.
Mind you, it's been about 3 minutes, I think.
Cliff was the last one to get his food.
Yeah.
All right, we just finished our lovely dinner at Mythos or Mythos. I never got an actual straight answer on that, but I forgot to ask because that food was incredible. Like, literally the best theme park food I've ever had. Granted, I did spend $30, but I did get a specialty drink as well as a dessert, so I definitely got my money's worth. It was a phenomenal meal. I have everything that I ordered listed on the screen, and I gotta say that grilled cheese, which was like the fanciest grilled cheese ever, was one of the best dishes I've ever had. A little hearty, I'm not gonna lie, like very filling, but so freaking delicious. In addition to that though, the dessert, ridiculously rich but filled with a bunch of chocolate and peanut butter goodness. Also, that drink, a little bit tart, I won't lie, but besides that, super refreshing. Now, the food was literally some of the best food I think I've ever had, but guess what? This was my view. I got to see this view of Hulk and the rest of Superhero Island with Spider-Man looking me dead in the eyes saying, "Why haven't you come over here yet? I'm coming, Spidey, I promise, I promise." But the fact that this is in a park and not like at City Walk or something like that is just ridiculous to me. It is incredible. The fact that I'm literally looking at VelociCoaster from a fancy brand like restaurant. It's ridiculous. In terms of price though, I think I spent just a little over 30 bucks. And I will probably do that once a visit. Whenever I come out here, I think I'm gonna make it a plan to come out here and specifically to Islands of Adventure's Mythos Restaurant and try something new every time. I mean, everything looked delicious that the group got. They also said it was very delicious as well. Everything from the octopus to the calamari to the pad thai and even a lamb shank. So cool. If you are coming to these parks at all, I highly recommend saving a good 30 to 40 bucks a person and trying out Mythos if you can. Like, they do have a bunch of options for everyone and they all look incredibly delicious. I can definitely vouch for a couple of those, for sure. So we are actually heading on to the bridge right underneath the helices of VelociCoaster. This was something that was not yet finished when I was last here. And I gotta say, being able to get this view is just so cool. I mentioned it in the video from last night. It's just so awesome to have that. And then, oh, look at this. I love the view you can get of the Mosasaurus roll. That's so amazing. Well, we originally had some plans to ride something like Ripsaw Falls or Popeyes, but it is getting a little chillier. And then we walked across that bridge and we're like, let's ride VelociCoaster. So that's exactly what we're doing. Posted wait time, it looks like 15 minutes. What? I guess we're just gonna walk right in. Oh man, 15 minutes, that's amazing. VelociCoaster, as usual, unbelievably good. Yeah, I might actually just end up making trips just to come back to ride that, because it is amazing tonight. Well, we've made it to our next destination, the amazing adventures of Spider-Man. 5-minute wait. Oh my goodness, I missed a step. There's no step there. 5-minute wait, Mario, let's do it. Oh, I love this ride so much. I'm so excited to get back on it. Like, seriously, one of my favorite rides of all time, easily. Well, after our amazing, and I mean amazing ride on the amazing Spider-Man, you can see exactly what we're riding in front of us, Hulk. We're going back for some more rides on this wonderful B&M coaster, but I gotta mention, Spider-Man might be my favorite ride in the park, at least in my heart. Dude, I don't think it's
me
like,
too. I was trying to find the words for it. It's like I love it so much, but it's just like I know it's not the best.
No, it's not the best, but I think it might be my personal favorite. You know, like it's just so good. Well, we're about to blast off after getting exposed to some gamma radiation on the Incredible Hulk. Actually, I believe this is my first full-on night ride, which is pretty exciting. So we'll see how that lighting in the front row affects the ride itself. Not that it'll do too much, but maybe we'll get a front row ride. I would love to get my first ever, too. That would be amazing. So I'll see you in a moment after I put you guys in a walker real quick. That sounds a little rude, but it's something I have to do.
Damn you, ISO 600 film and a camera that can't read it. Go ahead. See what I mean? The other train has like the bearing sound.
Well, we just got off of 2 fantastic back row rides on Hulk. They actually let us stay on for the second ride, and I gotta say, they're pushing out trains like in 25 seconds. It's absurd. The Hulk crew have always been incredible when I visited Islands of Adventure, so I gotta give them huge props for that. Like, they have been absolutely amazing. One of the best crews I've ever seen at any ride, but I gotta say the ride complements that crew perfectly. This is one of my favorite roller coasters now, like ever. It is so freaking phenomenal. Like, the intensity that it pulls and just even the gracefulness through that intensity is ridiculous to me. The first 4 elements over there, perfect, literally perfection. So yeah, I love this ride so much. There are a couple rides I think that I like a little bit more at the park specifically, but Hulk, one of the rides I will probably ride the most at this amazing park. But something I've never ridden before is Storm Force Acceleration, kind of a teacups ride. Very excited to check it out for the first time ever because it was closed last time I was here. Okay, you're gonna have to check out Mario's video for this. That was absurd. That was like the most unhinged teacup ride I've ever been on. You could start spinning before the ride cycle starts, and when it starts, right? There's a bunch of lighting effects that go off. Like, that was insane. Also, we crammed 4 grown adults with the minimum height being 5'11". I don't know how we fit, but that was a ride I will always remember because it was just ridiculous in every single possible way. I might have to do that every once in a while just because that's so much fun. Dang, dude. All right, well, we have an hour till park close. So now we're gonna probably check over to VelociCoaster maybe, or maybe Hagrid's or something like that. Also, with the spinning being absurd, I guess I should mention this. We had a safe word to stop if anybody was gonna hurl, and our safe word was Hulk. So if there was any potential moment where there was going to be anything coming back up our esophaguses, we were gonna say, "I'm gonna Hulk," and then scream, "Ugh," just like this amazing coaster does out of the tunnel. Man, we're nerds. Next up, of course, another ride on VelociCoaster. Actually, it's gonna be our last ride of the night. Let's do it. Well, you can see it kind of blocked off by trees from this vantage point. VelociCoaster was as incredible as usual. I mean, a phenomenal night ride and one of the best roller coasters in the world. Without question, really. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal in every way. And I wish it was in California. I think I've said all of those words quite a lot with VelociCoaster. But if you want more words on that, you can see my full review, of course, in the top right corner right now. But that was our last ride of the night. So we are officially heading out of Islands of Adventure for a successful, very successful second day at the Universal Orlando Resort, which is just amazing. And of course, the adventure will live on tomorrow when we visit a park I've never been to, Busch Gardens, Tampa. Literally one of my biggest bucket list parks ever, and I'm finally getting to go over there. It's gonna be an amazing time tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see it probably in the next couple days on the channel. So, with that all said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. It means a heck of a lot. And if you haven't picked yourself up a pin yet, make sure to do so. They're really awesome, and I greatly appreciate it because it supports the channel more than anything. But of course, you can like, comment, subscribe, anything, even just watching the video does a great deal to help me out, make more of these amazing videos, and come out to Florida even more, which I would like to do that. That's pretty cool. But of course, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next ride.